practice today. So yeah, so that one turned out good. You were up there the other day, but thought that he might be able to come back, but he'll start practicing this week. So I feel good that we'll have him back.
How has that offensive line come together with the loss of Bryce Sweeney initially, and what are you seeing in the O-line?
Well, the O-line is, we've had to do some things in the O-line, and but particularly when Twait went down. When Twait went down, that really became a juggling match. But it probably made us better long term because we've had to move some guys to tackle, back into guard, move a guy up, that type of thing where you try to find the next best player. What position does he play, and move somebody from a guard to a tackle. So we did that, so I think it'll make us stronger now. That should have something happen in the game. We've been practicing that way, for a week and a half now. So there's a lot of practice that has been put into that, and then when they slip back into their own position, it's a quicker adjustment, and yet we still have 3-4 days to do that because Twait comes back. So as it turned out, it worked out well for us. It took some hits off Twait, and he'll be back, and then yet it got some other guys ready to play that we need to get ready to play.
You said it could be still a game time. Is that still a situation with the kickers with Austin Eartham and Matt Ely?
It will be. Austin Eartham is the leading candidate right now. If I had to tell you right now who the starter is, it's Austin. Cooter will be our punter and our holder, and then Simpson will be our snapper. But as I stand here right now, I have all, unless something happens between now and actual kickoff, that would be the only time I would change. So, but right now it's Austin Eartham, and he's the starting kicker right now.
What did he do to win the job in the game?
Probably consistency from spring to now, and I think you can hear a good kick even before you see a good kick sometimes, and he's been really hitting the ball well, and it comes off his foot well, and he's had good consistency. So, right now the thing that's untested about him is playing a game at UNI or even being in an environment at UNI. He has never been in that situation, so that's the only newness to him. Easily he's been in the environment, so it'd be an easy swing for him. It's Eartham is brand new to everything. That's the only thing that I can't judge right now until I see him in that environment in warm-ups.
Unique situation. He comes from Drake, a soccer player. A unique find for you guys?
Yeah, unique. He contacted us by email. So our starting kicker we got by email. So it's quite a deal because when you read it, you wanted to give him an opportunity. He's a kid from Iowa. He's a good player and he can kick the ball well. So you brought him in, and he got an opportunity because of in the spring, it kind of hit right for him, and he got an opportunity just because maybe the first or second guy weren't doing so well. So he was a third kicker. And then the first one he hit was good, and then he continually got a little bit better each time he got more opportunities, and thus, through trying out, he became the most consistent, and as of today, he's a starter.
He's a left-footed kicker. Has that caused any, with the hold or anything, has that been a little different? Or?
Yeah, in all honesty, I didn't know his first name, so I called him Lefty the whole time. So, but, we still kid about it because, he's a very quiet young man, and he is left-footed, so it is different. We haven't had a left-footed kicker since Mackenzie Homebrecker, but it creates some unique challenges too for us as the snap and hold as much as the opponent. So it's just different that way. So you can look at it like it's an edge for us as much as it is a challenge, to do that. So I feel comfortable because, like I said, we kind of anticipated this since spring. So we put the time and effort into it to make sure that we were prepared for a left-footed kicker, and thus we had the time to get ready. So, but we can convert to easily, very quickly because that's very common. So, no, it's
from Jalen Prima that